Alright guys, we are Group 5 with Sky Living. I'm James, we got Alex and Felix, Joe, Zach, and CJ. So, let's get started. Our project is based around the smart home, and we're living smarter. Current houses rely on the residents entirely to micromanage everything on the property. These can be power usage, entertainment access, entry point security, your doors, your garages, data storage in your servers or your network, and your environmental controls like heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and lighting, and window blinds, and such. And we have a whole bunch of technology to apply to each of those individual system components, but none of it has really been integrated. So it can be said that technology has progressed, but its role in the home in everyday life seems to have stagnated. Our group is working on home automation and systems integration. Our smart house is aware of its occupants and its internal spaces. It has modular, customizable hardware and software systems, security to stop unauthorized access, and it dynamically manages its own power consumption, as well as storing and implementing user preferences without the need for user intervention.
Okay. What we chose to use for the entry into the house is a biometric reader. In this case, we chose to use a fingerprint reader. But that's just for this demonstration. Due to our design, any reader available can be integrated into the system because we took a modular approach to the design. In this case, we used a reader commonly available from Digital Persona. This same reader is also available without the hardware casing, so if you wanted to integrate it into a wall for better visual appeal, you can implement internally. The reader we were originally using was a Microsoft-based reader, but Microsoft did not have any documentation available to explain how to use the reader, and it would make it very difficult to actually use the reader in conjunction with the rest of our software if we chose not to use the built-in software that came with the reader. So we decided to switch to the Digital Persona reader that's shown because they provide a very convenient developmental software development kit that explains how to pull images from the reader, which means we can use it to control entry to the structure, and we can include it in their development kit are some sample programs that show how their functions work, which is very convenient for design purposes. And with the way the code is designed, we can change the security level that your house has from, say, just a general structure of your door, and your house is just for you, and there's nothing high security in there. But then you can go into our program and change a value, and it will make the door lock more secure, so less people will be able to. So it requires a more clear match for people to enter the room.
What we are using to actually control the lights and the window blinds and everything is the MCS listed there. It can be used for a lot more. We initially had a plan to also keep track of an RFID entering and leaving, but due to some technical difficulties, we're not able to get our hands on an RFID. We'll still be using it though to receive data from the computer based on who's in the house and adjust the lights, the window blinds, and other things along those lines accordingly. There's also going to be manual controls available for them to adjust it, which this will then take on those manual controls and adjust accordingly as well. It's a very modular item. You can use many different types. We just chose to use this one because we're familiar with it, and you can also easily adapt it to do other things throughout the house.
Now, automation is good, but the system won't automatically know your preferences, and to take manual control and start entering your preferences, you'll have to use an interface. And for us, we chose a touchscreen interface. It's easy to use. It will give you a nice layout of options and menus, and we just programmed it using Java's JFrame and Swing libraries.
This is our network layout. Hasn't really changed since our last report, but you can see how all of the modules are related to each other and how they connect. The entire house operates from a single central computer system. The computer system is designed to maintain all database entries, including fingerprint enrollment and verification, the preferences that users choose, and of course, it also is where everything comes together, all the modules connect to. For our proof of concept, we have chosen to do this in a Java-based environment on Windows XP, since it provides a very easy development area for us to show proof of concept of what our system can actually do. The software itself is designed to coordinate with all actuators and sensors and all hardware via programmed software modules. It's designed to directly tie into the user interface, which Joe's working on, and it handles user input via the touchscreen, via preferences, design,